Oh, she wants to snuggle. This is a snuggling haul. You see it. Look into their souls. Look into their souls, kitty. So today I kind of struggle between doing a haul and talking about TV shows that I am looking forward to coming back. I'm gonna save the TV show stuff for tomorrow and going to do a huge, not huge book haul today, but relatively huge for me. These keep happening to me, but I can't control myself, and then I go to the library and get more books. It's ridiculous. Before I start talking about these books, I want to say that the Mara Diary read-along is going on right now, so if you want to go check out the Goodreads and all the stuff that's happening, go do that. So feel free to read it now, read it whenever. This is a laid-back read-along. I'm not one of those people who's like, you have to read it slowly and how I read it or whatever. I read it in one evening. Uh-oh. There are too many books. There are too many books in this, you guys. Oh my gosh, there are more books. So this one is one that I got for $5 at Kroger the other day, and it's Another Thing, and it's by Erin Cover? However you pronounce that person's name. But basically this is the last-ish book in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah, by Douglas Adams, and I've read the first book in that series. I have like the big bind-up, but I thought since this was $5, I should get this as well, even though I haven't read most of the books. Why not? I was a little confused about how to hold this book. It's 100 Sideways Miles by Andrew Smith. I got this from one of my friends. She got it for review. She got an arc of it, and I was like, okay, I'll take it. Why not? I've heard a lot of good things about Andrew Smith. A lot of people like Winger. Quite a few people like Grasshopper Jungle, I believe it's called. The one with the green. Yeah, you've probably seen it. Sometimes gets shelved in adult because things. But basically, this is gonna be one of those things where I have no idea what it's about. This is a book that I got from a library thing. They have this thing every month where they just kind of refresh the page, and you can go and ask to get arcs and things like that. And they choose you, I guess? I don't know how it all works, but basically there's a certain amount of arcs that are on there, and if you get chosen they send it to you, and you should probably review it, I'm guessing. This one is called Off Point by Leanne Lieberman, and it is about ballet, as a summer ballet program, and fun times, yeah. And I liked that show that was on ABC Family a little while ago with, I forget her name, and the lady from Gilmore Girls. I'm terrible at this. There's a lot of people from Gilmore Girls since it's written by the lady who wrote Gilmore Girls, but this seems like it might be along the same lines, kind of. Next book we have is Quite the Mammoth. It's Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld, and again, Vanya let me borrow this one. It's huge. It's huge. It's 2 books in one. It's about this author who is getting her book published and the actual book that she's working on editing and everything, and so that's exciting. It's pretty cool because it's got, you know, her process and everything, but then you also have, you know, the fictional story, the paranormal kind of stuff, and so you kind of get to go back and forth, and it makes it a fun thing. I went to Books A Million the other day because I figured I should probably read the book before I go to see the movie, but then I had some catastrophe involving a tiny kitty under my dad's truck. Basically found a cat and had to give it to a shelter, things like that. Oh my gosh, why people abandon tiny kitties, I don't know. Basically, this is If I Say by Gail Foreman, and the movie is fantastic, by the way. I'm gonna do a review sooner or later, but basically it's about this girl who is involved in a car wreck, and she's kind of looking back on her life and everything, and it's really cool. A package that I received yesterday from Penguin is Belzar by Megan Wolitzer, so this is the ARC, the wonderful colored everything. I've heard good things about this, and then they sent me this cute little journal, and I think it has something to do with the book. This is a boarding school book, which I know quite a few people like, and so if you like boarding school books, Belzar is where it's at. You know when you go to Books A Million and there's that like bargain section, we're gonna call it that area, and you find books that you've been meaning to pick up, that you haven't picked up, that you love, and you just don't until they're $2.97. This is Bewitching by Alex Flynn, and if you've read Beastly, this is about the witch in that book. I didn't love Beastly. I liked some of Alex Flynn's other books. I forget the name of it. The one that's more Sleeping Beauty-esque. I liked that one a lot better, but I found The Witch to be interesting in Beastly, and so $2.97 is a nice price to hear more about that witch girl who was played by Mary-Kate Olsen, I believe, in the movie. But I like that dress. Like, sometimes girls in dresses on book covers look kind of crazy, but this kind of works for her because she was kind of a strange character to begin with. Yeah. And then from Elizziebooks, I got the Green Teen Cookbook, and I'm going to be doing a video about this on August 28th, I believe. I am hoping to do some sort of cooking thing with that, but this is, I believe it's a finished copy. Anyways, it's all recipes submitted by teenagers, and so there's all sorts of like tuna salad and French toast, but it's all like different kinds of stuff, but it's like really good. And there's also like how to eat seasonally and how to do this and how to eat green, I guess, and lots of awesome things. And so I'm excited to kind of dig into this a little bit more. So I went to the library today to go pick up Evolution of Mara Dyer, and of course I had to go scan you know, some of the new YA section to see what's up, what's out there. Found Something Real by Heather Demetrios, and I've been looking at this. I think this is in my debut author challenge list, but basically it's about this girl who has grown up on reality television, and I believe her life is going awry or something like that, but it sounds fantastic. I want to get into some of the more lighthearted contemporary, because sometimes I feel like I get into like the darker stuff, especially with like, you know, Unbecoming and the Evolution of Mara Dyer, which is pretty freaking trippy and stuff like that. Yeah, but I'm still excited to read this, but I'm excited to read this too, because it looks fun. I was trying to find a good price for these books, because I keep wanting to read the rest of the series, and so Walmart has a really good price for the trilogy. It's like 22 bucks, and then shipping is like, I don't know, another couple bucks, but I got Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant. I already have 4, and this little booklet has some fun stuff about the world of Divergent, so there's like a little bit of interviews and asking Veronica Roth what kind of songs influenced some of the books, and quotes that inspired the books, and faction quiz and things like that, so that's in there. So all 3 books, oh my gosh, that's a good price. It's kind of a little bit busted, so if you want to keep the box, I would say maybe don't go to Walmart, but you know, 22 bucks for all these 3 mammoths. I'm gonna just call the big books mammoth books, because calling them big books seems scary, even though I can read these books in like a day. I forgot that I got these 2 other books from Penguin Teen a couple weeks ago. I showed this one on Instagram. It's basically Brazen. It is really Brazen by Catherine Longshore, but it is about Mary Howard. It's historical fiction. Why did that word not come to me very quickly? But it's historical fiction. I've read Tarnish, and I liked it a lot. So when I saw this in their catalog, I basically begged for it. And then I saw Fiendish by Brenna Yovanoff, and I haven't read anything by her, and so I was like, might as well ask for this one too. It looks creepy and dark and scary, and I've been kind of in that mood. I've been like dark and scary, and then like really like contemporary, so like all sort of paranormal, but also some contemporary, like balancing it out. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's fun. It really is. But I'm excited for both of these books too. This one's hefty, so I've been kind of scared. I keep looking at it over like on my computer desk, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know that one. After I do Afterworlds and Evolution. So with that, there is my book haul for August 2014. At least so far. I'll probably, if I get anything else this month, I'll do it on Instagram and stuff like that, because I don't like doing like a bunch of hauls. Just do one big one and everybody gets happy. And you get to see all the books that I am going to read very, very soon. So as always, have a great day and keep reading.